And we back. Now today we're taking a quiz that claims that they can guess our favorite team just if we answer a certain amount of questions. My favorite team, Chicago Bulls. And we're gonna see if this quiz can guess the Chicago Bulls. So we did a quiz similar to this a couple months ago and they got it wrong. So I'm trying to see if this one is a little bit better. It's on the same website, so maybe it's the same person. They try to redeem themselves, and I'm always about giving a person a chance to redeem themselves, all right? So choose the better NBA player and we'll guess your favorite team. All right, so since I have to pick the better NBA player, I gotta say it up front, I'll probably have to give my opinions in these things. I'm not saying because I picked A over B that that's a fact. I'm just going by what I personally think. All right, so keep that in mind as you watch this video. I'm not reading the paragraphs, but I do see the name Queen B and Jay-Z in here for some reason, but that's irrelevant to me. Who's the better player, LeBron James or Anthony Davis? We're gonna start off with an easy one. Anthony Davis is a phenomenal NBA player, but LeBron is the best in the world, so I'm going with LeBron. Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving? That's pretty easy too. Kyrie Irving is a phenomenal NBA player, but Kevin Durant is the second best in the world. Steph Curry and Kawhi Leonard. Okay. If they gonna really make me try to pick between these type of players on question 3, I wonder what they got for I don't know how many questions this, but this is a tough question 3 because these are two other of the top players in the league, and I think it comes down to preference. I mean, okay. Let me step back. I think Steph Curry is the better player, and that's hard to say because if you watch any of the other videos I do of something comparing players, I always go with the guy that's well-rounded. Kawhi Leonard is probably the most well-rounded player in the league because of the simple fact that he can defend. He's probably one of the best defenders in the league, and offensively he can still give you 25 plus. But I believe that Stephen Curry's impact is so deep. Right, he can give you 25, 28 points per game, but also just his presence on the court alone makes teams' defense different. You know, even if he's shooting 0 for 10, his impact will be positive because just him being there means defenses have to play differently. So I'm gonna go Stephen Curry. It's not like it's super far off. They could be equal value, but I'm gonna go Stephen Curry. Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul in 2018, I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook. Prime Chris Paul was a monster. He's still really good as of today, but Russell Westbrook got beat in 2018. James Harden or Giannis? Oh my God! All right, they really out here making me pick between players that are like top of the top. How am I supposed to pick these two? Like, this is how the NBA works for me personally. There's 1, which is LeBron James, 2, which is Kevin Durant, then like 3 through 8 or something like that. You can just throw in names, whether it's Anthony Davis, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Giannis Antetokounmpo. These are guys that are like tied for 3rd, or I don't know how to arrange them. That's why I've never dropped a video name my top 20 players in the league because I don't know how to rank them after 1 and 2. All right, so this is a similar situation. I'm gonna go right now in 2018. I'll go James Harden. Giannis has the potential to be better than James Harden, but I'm gonna go James Harden right now. DeMarcus Cousins or Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler here. Paul George or Klay Thompson. Dude, really? Another one like this? I'm gonna go Paul George. Damian Lillard, Blake Griffin. Okay, that was a little bit easier. Damian Lillard, John Wall, Dwayne Wade. In 2018, I'm going John Wall. Prime Dwayne Wade. Y'all probably guess where I'm going on that. DeMar DeRozan and Draymond Green. Draymond Green. Kyle Lowry, LaMarcus Aldridge. Probably LaMarcus Aldridge. Why are they doing this to me? They better pick my favorite team. They making me expose all of these secret thoughts I've had. Like, I try to be controversial, but not I don't want to be this controversial. Maybe I say 1 or 2 controversial things in the video. Not every single thing I say is controversial. You can argue anything in this. Hopefully you respect that it's just my opinion. Kevin Love or Wiggins. I'm gonna go K-Love. Carmelo Anthony or Andre Drummond. As of right now, based on 2018, I'm gonna go Drummond. Carmelo had a very bad basketball season. So based on 2018, I'll go Drummond. Joel Embiid to Kemba Walker. I'm gonna go Joel Embiid. Isaiah Thomas, Karl Anthony Towns. Kristaps or Gordon Hayward. I like the fact that Kristaps is 7'3" and he can score anywhere on the court and he defends well. So I'm going to go Kristaps. Derrick Rose and Devin Booker, we're going D-Book as of 2018. Again, if we talk about prime, then y'all know who we going with the prime. But this is 2018. Because they don't have a picture of Derrick Rose in Chicago, they got a picture of Derrick Rose in Cleveland. That was 2018. Bradley Beal or DeAndre Jordan, Bradley Beal. Dwight Howard and Marc Gasol, I'm going to take Marc Gasol on that. CJ McCollum and Victor Oladipo, I will go Victor Oladipo because of the two-way ability on this one. Both players are bucket getters for sure, but I'm gonna go with Vicky O. Dirk or Nikola Jokic, again, it's giving us a young NBA player and Nikola Jokic who's 22, and an old guy and Dirk. Y'all know Prime Dirk is one of my favorites of all time. But if we go in 2018, you know, as of right now, it is Nikola Jokic easily. Donovan Mitchell or Hassan Whiteside. I am not a fan of Hassan Whiteside's game at all. I say that right now. Not at all. So I'm going to go Donovan Mitchell. I believe that Hassan Whiteside's is not that impactful offensively. And defensively, his impact is overstated because he gets blocks. But I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm going to go the rookie. Yeah, I'm going with the rookie over Hassan Whiteside. Sue me. Next, Rudy Gobert, Jaylen Brown, Rudy Gobert. Ben Simmons or Goran Dragic. Honestly, Ben Simmons. I'm going to go Ben Simmons. His size, his athleticism, I think his vision is better than Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic obviously is a better scorer. But I'd probably pick Ben Simmons in every other category. So I'm going to go Ben Simmons. Al Horford or Eric Bledsoe. Give me Big Al. Big fan of Big Al. Paul Millsap or Eric Gordon. Paul Millsap, baby. I didn't get to see much of Paul Millsap because of his injury. Hopefully in 2018-2019 season, he comes back better than ever for the sake of the Denver Nuggets. I would love to see Denver in the playoffs again. Andre Iguodala or Manu Ginobili. Iggy right now, Iggy is one of those fringe Hall of Fame guys, but the fact that he's got 3 rings now and a Finals MVP, he's probably going to be a Hall of Fame, which is dope because Iggy was the man. I think he's only been an All-Star like twice or so, though. So it's not like he was super dominant in his career, but his resume is getting better and better every single year. I'm going to go Iggy. Vince Carter, Avery Bradley. Well, when did Vince Carter play for OKC? Is this a Photoshop? This is a Photoshop job. Why did they do this? Could Oklahoma City become the final stop for Vince Carter was the article. So this is a really good Photoshop job, honestly. So yeah, but I'm going Avery Bradley, obviously. In 2018. Remember Vince Carter's like 40, you know? It's like 40. Next we got Jason Tatum or JJ Redick. I really like the games of both of these players. I think JJ Redick is pretty underrated, but based on what I've seen from the rookie year of Jason Tatum, I think I'm going with the rookie. I think all of the rookies, I went Jason Tatum, I went Ben Simmons, and I went Donovan Mitchell. All of the rookies have won their matchups, in my eyes. Next, Mike Conley or Zach LaVine. Though we are a Zach LaVine fan around here, I got to go with the one that is, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. When Mike Conley is healthy, he is a very good NBA player. And Zach LaVine's still got years and years to become great, all right? We're talking about prime Mike Conley, which is like, I would say right now would be considered prime Mike Conley if he was healthy. Tony Parker or Jamal Crawford? I do not know. Both are pretty old right now. Both are like, we see as like legends from the kids that started watching in the 2000s see both of these guys as like fun players to watch and really good players. We got Tony Parker, who's won multiple championships. We got Jamal Crawford, who's won 6 Man of the Year and stuff. I think as of right now, I would go TP. Even though I think TP's injuries are wearing him down, I'm going to go TP. Pau Gasol or Jabari Parker, I'm going to go Bari. Rajon Rondo or Kyle Korver, got to go Rondo for the simple fact that when you need him, he's there. And that's the playoffs. What is with him in Photoshop? Kyle Korver has never played for the Brooklyn Nets. There are plenty of pictures of Kyle Korver in his current team. Why are you going with Photoshop pictures? Are there other Photoshop pictures that I just overlooked? Everything else seems about right. I don't understand why they even Photoshop. Like, honestly, you can find probably hundreds of pictures of Kyle Korver. He's got a big fan base because some may say he's a good-looking guy. I ain't saying it. Some may say that. He's actually got a pretty good fan club of females because of his looks. Steven Adams or J.R. Smith, going Steven Adams. Serge Ibaka or Rudy Gay. I'm going to go Serge. See my results. Oh, they got it right. Yo, okay. Listen, from what we gather, you're a fan of the Chicago Bulls. They actually, how does that even work? Because the questions that they did ask about current Bulls or even former Bulls, I went against because, I mean, I tried to keep it 100. But somehow they still ended up saying that you're a Chicago Bulls fan. That's crazy. I'm gonna need y'all in the comment section below. I'm gonna put this link in the description, obviously. I mean, I try to every time I do a quiz. Let me know if they guessed your team, or is it just me? Did they just randomly say Chicago Bulls and got it right? And I'm just looking like a fool because I believe that this is like some witchcraft, some magic or something. Anyway, I appreciate y'all getting to this point in the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. Again, everything I said was mostly opinion based. I could be wrong on everything, but hopefully you found some enjoyment. These guys got it right. It's rare, very rare.